Ask Father Fish this question. There's nature, open system, and indoors, closed system. I believe that outdoors isn't the same as indoors. But even though we're replicated nature, it isn't perfect. What part of indoors does not abide by the laws of nature? I leave you to answer the question. Your question assumes that indoors is not natural. That's a false assumption. There is nothing less natural about being inside a box than there is about being on the outside of that box. There may be some influences that are unique to one or the other environment, but that is true of every environment, is it not? Is it not the case that every environment on Earth is unique unto itself? Thus, environments that are shielded from torrents of rain and sun, just like a cave, are simply unique in their own natural way. But there is certainly nothing less natural about them. They are every bit as natural, abiding by the same laws, living on the same earth, in the same set of principles as everything else. So you cannot get away with saying that an aquarium is not natural because it's in a house or in a box. It is every bit as natural. It simply is in a different environment. But that environment is not an unnatural environment. It is as natural as any other environment. There is nothing on this earth that is unnatural, except in our attempts to create that which is unnatural. And I simply propose to you that it is in itself unnatural to attempt to create that which is unnatural. Now, I do understand that you can easily and simply argue that the act of doing that which is unnatural is a natural act, and I certainly would agree to that. There is a difference in attitude, and I do not believe that the animals of the earth are capable of that attitude, but we are. So we must be the guardians of ourselves first and see to it that we do that which is godly, and I define godly as natural. Does that answer your query? Daniel says every atom is different for every atom. You know, that's something we don't think about much, but that's absolutely true. Every quark, separate from the last, all working in tandem but different. We do not know that. I mean, we do not know that by scientific evidence, but we know that by our understanding of the universe. Urban homesteading, I admire the philosophy of replicating nature indoors. But since aquariums lack the scale and biodiversity of natural systems, isn't human intervention essential to maintain balance? I never said it wasn't. And I never said that one should put a tank in the middle of the living room floor and walk away from it and never look at it again and expect that somehow it's going to be filled with dirt and sand and water and plants and fish. I don't believe I ever said that. I believe human intervention is fundamental to being able to get anything happening in that tank. That's not the issue. The issue is that the laws of science apply, and they apply absolutely universally. They don't stop working when you go inside the door of your home.
Very true.
That's where I draw the line with these people who insist you can't have nature in an aquarium in your house.